Distance on the bottom of the deck. Peace. This is Star with the Star Balloons. 152. I like that spirit. Okay. Thank you to Archangel Michael for cleansing, purifying my auric field, removing any and all etheric intentions, thought processes, as well as negative spirits and energies being sent, projected into my auric field at this time, into my energy at this time. Thank you to the Most High as I align. Thank you to my benevolent ancestors who are here with me in the divine light, connecting me to my higher self, to the Most High, for continuing to create a clear channel through me of clarity without interferences or interruptions to the truth that is necessary for us to align and perceive in our discernment. What's the messages that we could actually use for clarity and purification is what I'm hearing at this time. Abracadabra, make it so. I say I shall. Thank you, Spirit. I hope y'all doing good. Obscurity. Somebody's being secretive, trying to hide something. Divine masculine is what came out, y'all. So there's a divine masculine who's hiding something, or someone who's hiding something. Yeah, there's some shit that's not being honest, okay? Oh my gosh. Yeah, and if you see the darkness in these clouds, and then on the bottom of the deck is stress and karma due to intimacy. I'm not going to pick those up though. But I have obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing, someone operating in yang masculine energy, and elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. And you know what I was thinking about today? Because it's like a lot of messages that I've been processing. But I was thinking about the different trickster spirits that show up in academia, like just over time, like all around in general. And, ooh, healing. Healing basically speaks to the fact of like releasing and cleansing and purifying. I was basically about to speak to the effects of, yeah, because somebody's withdrawn because they're healing. That's so accurate. But there's a rate of exclusive. That's what I was going to say. Exclusive. I said it for a reason. There's a rate of exclusive obscurity. But there's a rate of concealing divine spirits as they basically weave out certain trickster spirits that have been present around them when they awaken to certain rates of purification and cleansing when they are starting their journey, right? And it's so magnificent how it be freaking people out too. That's where like some of the cognitive dissonance comes in. That's like where some of the, what is the word? Different like maybe Spirit don't want me to say it because it got taken out of my mouth. Different realizations and epiphanies and understandings come in awakening. That's what I was about to speak to. When you get on a rate of healing yourselves, especially operating in your divine masculine energies, a lot of the times they show up, I don't know why I was going to say like brute force, but it's more so like in the things that you're doing. It's the dedication that you have towards what it is that you're passionate about. But it's just shown at a different rate, which is what I believe is so beautiful about people who are basically leaning towards wanting to get to this space of actually healing at this time and desiring to be at this rate of healing within oneself, because it's magical. It's important too, because a lot of the times we don't allow ourselves to be at the rate to where we allow sacred truths to come from within when you recognize that you're getting to a part of an awakening that is aligning you with like a soul rebirth almost. And I believe that that's why a lot of people choose to operate in race of peace, because they recognize how disruptive the dishonesty and the elusiveness can basically be within the rate of releasing and processing. Everybody purify and cleanse different ways, y'all. Okay? Any more? It's another deck that I'm seeing for some reason. Yeah, there's a finality. Somebody's saying farewell because they've come to a certain rate. My apologies, y'all. Can y'all see it? They've come to a certain rate of awareness and realizations through their healing processes of the rate of dishonesty that they've been active in places where they lay dormant due to the mystery and the fakeness of it all. And it could have to do with family, but it also could have to do with birthing stages of certain things. Like, y'all, anytime I start doing that, my spirit team be getting on me. Oh, I'll hear it in my, like, girl. Anyways, my apologies, y'all. This is the deck I'm seeing. Any rate of like birthing stages that gets you to this place of finally birthing. You know, it's like the birthing pains, those final trimesters, the contracting stages of it all. And the necessity for it to be a rate of purity. And absent from fanciful things. It can't be present within certain race of illusions, because the truth is something is being born here. Even if it's just a new rate of self, being removed from self because you set a race of being elusive, constantly even being deceptive towards yourself and how it is that you show up in action, not recognizing that the way that you basically are perceived at this point is due to the fact of you not wanting to basically finally say farewell and have closures to certain things. The family card says family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Yeah. Constantly connecting to things. Yeah, without doing proper research, Spirit is saying. These cards came flying out, y'all. Surprise and dead end. Literally, I heard surprise. You're reaching a dead end. An event that occurs suddenly and unexpectedly. A place or condition where things must stop. Our options are exhausted. Somebody is being called to come into a rate of healing. There's a divine masculine energy who has been completely awakened to the fact that they were asleep. All right. And they have to come to a rate of either making a choice or deciding to conclude in the spaces in the race that they've been engaging with. Or they're going to come into some form of conflict within their self because they've already met a dead end. The conflict is going to be a physical or emotional struggle, conflict or disagreement, a confrontation or a competition. The reality of it is, I believe that this is within oneself. This is literally like mental. This is like, yeah, there's going to be certain race of mental obstacles. All right. With certain trickster spirits, certain spirits and energies and entities that are elusive, that are going to come in, feeding into the illusion. Hey, you could do it one more time. Yeah, it didn't work the last time. You could do it one more time. This wasn't the trap that got you. You was able to get the cheese off of the trap without getting caught. Do it one more again. No, fool. No. Don't do it. Keep moving forward with things that are clear to you, with spaces that are opening to you, allowing you to be at a rate of being self. Yeah. And that's crazy. That's crazy. They separated entity attachments and bondage. Spirit's warning somebody from getting out of their own way.